What's going on, everybody? This is Tommy Colonna, lead pastor here at Crossover Church in Tampa, Florida, also known as Urban D. I'm coming at you today with a growth update. It's been a minute since you probably heard from us. It was a couple months before we were about to get into the building. We were urgently trying to get it done. So I wanted to just give you an update, let you know what's been happening here at Crossover. A lot of you guys have been following us and praying for us as well. We did get in here in the very nick of time, right before Flavor Fest, the weekend of 10-10-10. It was our 10-year anniversary. It was an amazing weekend. We had probably about close to 400 leaders come to the conference and get trained and equipped, people from all over the world, from Australia, from Europe, from Canada, from all over the US. Then we had amazing concerts at night. We had over 3,000 people that came that were a part of it. It was just an incredible weekend. Then throughout the rest of October, we were getting the space ready, getting used to what it was like here to have church, and we were gearing up for our official grand opening, which was Sunday, November 7th. And so here we are sitting in our auditorium, this incredible space where we're able to have worship and seats a whole bunch of people to come in and experience God. And so that day we actually had over 1,400 people come to church. And hundreds of people were here from the community for the very first time. But the thing that excites us the most is that day there was over 100 people that indicated they were building a relationship with Christ. And they were starting to become a Christ follower. They were receiving, the message was called the invitation. So since then, we've been busy following up on people, getting ready to build disciples. This past Sunday, we had our membership class. We had about 50 people go through that are committing to be part of this local family. Many people, we have like 60 people signed up for our new believers class. That starts in just another week. So God is doing amazing things here. There's a lot of fruit happening. So we just wanted to kind of give you that word of encouragement. God is working here in Tampa, Florida. Your prayers, your support has definitely been much appreciated, and God is hearing our prayers. But on another note, you might be wondering, okay, well, how did everything end up financially? You probably saw some of our other videos where we were making an appeal and asking people to pray for us and people to support us financially and give something as well. Well, we did get in here. The contractors were gracious to us. We owed a couple of them some money as we got in here, but then after we got our official certificate of occupancy, then we owed them the final 10%. Then on top of that, you can look in this worship space and it's beautiful. We got our carpet on the floor now, but we haven't paid for that yet. The lights that are in this room and the entire building hasn't been paid for yet. And so a lot of those things are coming up to the time in the next number of days and weeks that they're due. We have to pay them. And so we're making an appeal to our friends and our followers and our ministry partners out there. One time again, continue to pray for us. God is moving in great ways here, and we're figuring out what it means to be a church of this size in a space that's this large, and hundreds of new people that are joining us every week. But on top of that, the financial obligations that we have are pretty serious and pretty heavy right now. So pray for us. Spread the word, get other people to pray for us as well. And then once again, if God leads you to give something towards the ministry at this critical time, you can see this is a great place to plant your seed, to plant a seed. Great stuff is growing out of it. God is moving in big ways, but we just make appeal to say, hey, if you can give something, if you can help us in some way, or you know somebody that can, you can give through the website. You can mail that in as well. There's some information there. And stay tuned to see the miracles that God is going to continue to do. And at the same time, if you ever come to Florida, like we always say, if you're watching this from afar, come and visit us if you come through Tampa and worship with us. So thank you again, guys, for your prayers and your support. Look for more updates coming up, and keep us lifted up. God bless.